Today's video is about coloring the axial CT scan. So here you can see I'm coloring this part in yellow. I'm using a yellow color. This part is the left lobe of the liver. Now, I'm using a dark green color to color the other part of the liver. You can see here, I'm coloring it completely. It's a pretty good method to remember things if you color them because it helps you stay focused and you can clearly see the different parts and repeat them. This part is called the quadrate lobe of the liver. Now I'm using a dark blue color to color the part just underneath it. Yes, I'm coloring it completely. This part is called the caudate lobe. Moving on, the last part, in this segmentation, I'm using a light brownish color. I'm trying to color it completely using this color. As you can see, I'm coloring it completely. This part is the right lobe of the liver. In some anatomical books, they consider the quadrate and caudate lobes as part of the right lobe. So yeah, I'm coloring it now completely. You can see here, this way, you can visualize all the different parts of the CT scan and it helps you remember better than just reading from books or simply looking at it. So try it yourself or just watch my videos and you will get better. This is the right lobe of the liver. Then, moving on, I'm using a brownish green, dark green color to color the other part of the CT scan. It's located on the left and it's very important for red blood cell destruction. This is a very vital organ, also important for fighting infection, especially against encapsulated bacteria. This is called the spleen. Now I'm using pink color to color the next part of the CT. Yeah, I'm trying to color it completely. It is the body of the stomach followed by the air and fluid. As you can see, the black part is air. We agreed on that in the previous video. Now, I'm coloring the outside part of the stomach. This is called the lesser curvature of the stomach, and it's right next to the liver. Now I'm using a light green color to color the other part. This is the greater curvature of the stomach. It's near the spleen, so try to remember that. Now, I'm coloring the next part on the bottom of the CT scan. You can see now I'm trying to color it completely, yes, like a cap. This is the left kidney, and the cap on top is the suprarenal gland, also called the adrenal gland. Now, I'm using red color. I always use red for blood vessels. This is the abdominal aorta. One of its branches is the superior mesenteric artery. Then you see the celiac trunk. It further divides into the hepatic artery, the splenic artery, the gastric artery, and other branches. But just remember for now, the celiac trunk. Now I'm using light blue to color the muscle above. This is called rectus abdominis. In the middle, between the two parts, is the linea alba. And here, just above the liver, is the diaphragm. Now in purple at the bottom of the spine, I'm coloring it completely. And the other side as well. This is because you are looking at the patient from the feet. So that's why it looks like it has two parts. This one is called the spinalis thoracis. Then I'm coloring the other side just next to it using yellow color. I'm trying to color it completely. Now I'm coloring the muscle next to it. This is called the longissimus thoracis. And now just next to it, I'm using a dark green color again. And here I'm coloring the next muscle. This muscle is called the iliocostalis. Now, I'm using a brownish color to color the muscle next to it. This muscle is called the latissimus dorsi. I'm writing it down now and also coloring the other side as well. Now, I'm using a blue color to color this part of the vertebra. I'm coloring it completely, trying to color it like that. Yeah, the other side as well. I'm coloring it completely. This is a part of the vertebra at level L1. So I'm writing vertebra L1. Then I'm coloring the vertebral canal just inside it, and I'm writing it down, vertebral canal. So here, as you can see, I'm using a yellow color to color the ribs around the chest. Now I'm using a shade of brown to color the bile duct, just here, the bile duct. I'm using brown color again to color the body of the pancreas. So here it is, the body of the pancreas. This is the body of the pancreas. I'm writing it down. The part just underneath it, I'm coloring with a shade of green. This is the tail of the pancreas, also called the pancreatic tail. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel so I can keep posting more useful videos.